Hello everyone. Hi. Today we're going to have a really exciting and fun presentation, and today we're going to tell you about the funny stories that we had about our mom. So first of all, our group consists of Vinka
Hello, my name is Vinka.
and also Angie
Hello, my name is Angie.
and myself, Sisi. And without further ado, let's get into the story. Angie could start first.
Okay, so I'm going to tell my story when I was about 10 years old, and at the time, I remember very well that my mother had just learned to drive a car. So at that time, my mother did not take a driving lesson, so just only by my father taught her, and because he just learning, my mother just want to accompany her and watch my mother learn to drive a car. Until one day there was a cow tied by its owner in the garden near my house. My mother get panic and afraid, but she could avoid the cow. And the end, my mother hit the cow and is lured up and overturned and get die. Then my mother was told me to responsible for compensating for the loss. Too.
Wow, it's so funny. So uh the story is about my mom's obsession with her beloved plants. So like for over 2 years now, my mom has been so into gardening in our front yard. Well, to be honest, it's not a really big space. It's quite a compact one, but she still managed to feed them all. So before that, here's the thing. My grandma, she also like to gardening and buy plants like all of a sudden every time. She got lots of plants in her house too. And every other day we went there, my mom always get her chance to like bribe my grandma and just ask her for plants to bring home. And every time we went there, we always bring at least one pot of a plant, like every time. She literally would do for 3 days, like 3 days only, but between like she um she she would go home alone just to water her plants because she afraid that it will dry and die. So my story of her obsession with plants is actually not a long ago. So she was sick. She was really sick. Her back was in a lot of pain. So she can bend over and she cannot lift weight. We were walking towards the front. My sister like caught my mom holding her back because it hurts. But even when she's sick, she still managed to take care of her plants. I was like, my sister and I was like, Mom, is it now the time for you to trim the plant now? You're hurting now. It's not the time for plants. That was really because we thought she's still sick, but she still managed to take care of plants. And also like the day after that, it's still morning. I wake up and I found her sitting in our front yard, and she just take care of the new plants coming. So she was like still putting in the pot, taking out the dirt. So I think it was really funny about her obsession with plants while she's still sick. So yeah.
That's so funny. But I have same story with the Cici. It's something my mother did. If her Cici mother bought plant in online shop and was obsessed with plants, but my mother she took plant on the street and to take home. Like she's still on the take home, and after work she bring the plants on the street and she plant them on at home. My mother even took a neighbor property without saying. That's very funny. That But strangely, my mother doesn't even know how to take care of plant. Like she only water how to take care of. She only water the plant and at morning and evening without giving fertilizer or such care of plant, and that's why she doesn't want to pay like Sisi mother, because she's afraid of losing her money because the plane is die. And so in my house there are so many plane, but all of the plane is die. I thought it's so funny.
Yeah, I think it's really funny. So I think that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.